Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Unforgiven, live, sold out in San Francisco. Absolutely monumental night here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And well, this was not on my run sheet, but it looks as though we're going to get a visit from the CEO, the co-founder of Elite Sports Management, Eric Bischoff. And I can't say that this or this crowd are too pleased to be kicking off such a monumental show in such a fashion, but Eric Bischoff is here nonetheless, and he has a microphone. San Francisco, absolutely all over Eric Bischoff here. For God's sake. In action. Well, it looks as though we're going to get Apollo Crews in no doubt what will be a hell of a... Oh my goodness me! Well, that ain't Apollo Crews! It's the Beast! Brock Lesnar is here! Oh my goodness! Now this is how you kick off a pay-per-view! Brock Lesnar crashing the Elite Sports Management party! Good Lord! Listen to the ovation! And Eric Bischoff is getting the hell out of there! And I do not blame you! Eric Bischoff was introducing Apollo Crews. But Brock Lesnar, who we know, had his appearance fee, he and Paul Heyman had it taken away by Elite Sports Management for interrupting their scheduled main event. And Brock Lesnar's just screaming at Eric Bischoff, who is in the crowd trying to avoid Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar pacing around like an animal, like the animal that he is. And if I was Eric Bischoff, I'd be getting the hell out of here, my goodness. Oh my God, what a combustible start, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. The first scheduled contest of the evening. This is what was on my run sheet. It is now time for the WWE Championship match. What a way to kick off Unforgiven, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. San Francisco is on their feet for the phenomenal AJ Styles, who looks tonight to try and etch his name on to the coveted WWE Championship, the Raw exclusive WWE Championship that is held by the all-conquering, all-dominant Rusev. And AJ Styles, we saw on Monday night, well, the cavalry arrived. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson arrived to the aid of AJ Styles. We have seen in recent weeks, Lana has played an enormous factor. Even weeks and months, Lana has played an enormous factor in the success of Rusev. But now, tonight, AJ Styles has the backing of his best friends, Gallows and Anderson and Rusev. The walls are closing in, and this could very well be the end of the reign of this man. He's defeated names like Randy Orton. He defeated Goldberg at SummerSlam. That was the last time that belt was on the line. Rusev is a big fight player. There is no question about it. This guy has been on a tear. And that WWE Championship means more to him, almost as much as the woman that stands to his right. But Lana is the big factor in this match. There is no question about that. Lana plays an enormous factor in how Rusev gets the job done. We saw her on the ring apron against Goldberg, trying to distract Goldberg, trying to do anything that she could. Goldberg tried to resist, tried to stay away, tried to ignore her, but she manages to get involved in every match. But this is a different kettle of fish here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With the dark cloud that hangs over this match that is Gallows and Anderson, who showed their face on Raw. And look at AJ Styles talking to Lana. I think I just overheard him say, the boys are waiting. What a big fight feel here in San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening match of the night. And it was meant to be the opening segment of the night, but that was obviously hijacked by Eric Bischoff, who just got run off by Brock Lesnar. So the Beast is in attendance, and we know that the Beast awaits the winner of the main event tonight, the Fatal 4-Way match for the SmackDown exclusive World Heavyweight Championship. But this one, ladies and gentlemen, has the potential to be special. AJ Styles is about to go one-on-one with the all-conquering, dominant Rusev. San Francisco on their feet, not a person seated in the arena. AJ Styles looks focused, looks pumped up, looks ready. He, of course, was traded to Monday Night Raw for Randy Orton. He immediately went straight to the top, went straight after Rusev at the close of SummerSlam. And this rivalry has gotten deeply personal. Rusev even going so far as to mention AJ Styles' children at the close of Monday Night Raw. And AJ Styles has been very measured. He knows he can't get emotional about this. He knows that he needs to be patient. He needs to pick his shots. He needs to pick his moments. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. To kick us off here at Unforgiven, the WWE Championship on the line. You can only see these two on Monday Night Raw. And now we are underway. Rusev and AJ Styles. As Rusev already showing his power here. Sends him in. Oh my goodness me. Already a spinning wheel kick now down into the cover one. That may have rocked him, but AJ Styles kicks out after one, and Rusev is off to a flying start. You would expect nothing more, and there's a headbutt there from Rusev. And AJ, though, grabs a headlock and then a knee. And now AJ Styles lighting him up here with a phenomenal blitz. Gonna line him up with a clothesline, and AJ Styles is fired up. Shot to the spine of Rusev. And AJ certainly taking exceptions to a lot of the things that Rusev has had to say. This rivalry has just gotten so personal. Started off as AJ trying to make an impact, and Rusev just always, as he always does, takes it that little bit extra. AJ Styles drops the elbow down, and now Styles, who is in control here. Hyper extending that elbow. The padded elbow of Rusev, but it doesn't seem to matter when you hyperextend it like that. But Rusev shows his power, and there's a hard clothesline. You've got to wonder how far away Gallows and Anderson are. We know how proud of a man AJ Styles is. He wouldn't want them to get involved unless they absolutely had to. And there's another spinning kick there from Rusev, who's taking it right to AJ Styles now. There's a little bit of ebbing and flowing in the momentum here, and Rusev is just playing games with AJ Styles here, and this is typical of Rusev. Oh, look out, a headbutt right on the crown of the head, and Rusev is in control. When the match gets slowed down like this, it's really hard to stop the Bulgarian punch, and there's a shot right to the midsection, much to the dismay. San Francisco here, and he's going to go for another one here. Rusev, and again. And this is exactly where you don't want to be if you are AJ Styles. And look at Rusev firing up here. And already AJ finding it difficult to get to his feet, and there's a huge right hand. And now Rusev hooks him up. Pump handle slam. Dominance of this man on show for all to see for the last several months. Now Rusev with a belly-to-belly suplex, and he is in firm control. And look at Lana, very relaxed. She knows her man gets the job done on the big stage, but there, the plucky AJ Styles on show for everyone here. And AJ now lifts him up. Oh my goodness, the power! And just drops him down on the back of his neck. And AJ Styles, just like that, has taken back control in this match. Wants to get him to his feet here. What is he thinking here, AJ? Looks up. Oh! Going for a springboard blockbuster, but Rusev moved out of the way. And now Rusev sends AJ into the corner. Such a savvy competitor, Rusev. Now AJ hooks him up here. Knee to the gut, and look out. Oh, discus clothesline from the Phenomenal One. And a shot to the chest. The ample chest of Rusev, and AJ. Again, another momentum swing in this match, and AJ Styles hooks him up. Oh, and drops him down on the knee. Drops him down on the knee, and here we go. This is exactly what I was talking about, the influence of Lana. AJ Styles needs to stay focused on the job at hand. He's got Rusev exactly where he wants him here. AJ hooks him up, and oh my goodness me, just dropped him on his head. And perhaps AJ Styles closing in here. The influence of Lana, not enough, because here's the Phenomenal One. Hooks him up, looking for a Styles clash. He's got him hooked. Yes! AJ Styles rolls him over one. He's got him two. We've got a new champion. No! Rusev kicks out at the tightest of 2.9s. And AJ Styles can't quite keep the Bulgarian brute down. But he's working away. Not even the influence of Lana can get in his way here. No wasted motion. Suplex. Rusev's on the rack. He's in trouble. Styles wearing him down. Lana stressed at ringside. AJ Styles coming up massive in San Francisco here. Brings him into the middle of the ring. Has he done enough? He may well have won. He's got him. No, just a one count. Rusev powers out. And that might be a little indication of where we're at in this match as AJ picks him up. Oh my goodness me. Slams him down. AJ Styles, absolutely phenomenal. Hooks him up again. Hooks him up again. A second, and again, Lana, for God's sake. AJ needs to focus, but Lana's a hell of a distraction. AJ, oh, Rusev with a back elbow counter, and a savant kick. Savant kick from Rusev. And Rusev is calling it. Off the distraction from Lana. For God's sake. Oh, looking for a headbutt. But he jacks the jaw. And oh my goodness. Moonsault. Into an inverted DDT. AJ Styles. AJ Styles now. Looking. Surely now for the phenomenal forearm. Rusev doesn't know where he is. Lana's beside herself. AJ Styles lining up Rusev. Lines up the Bulgarian. He doesn't know where he is. Phenomenal forearm. And yet again, for God's sake, Lana on the ring apron now. Get rid of her referee. Lana making a huge impact. Rusev gotta look for it. Gotta look for the finisher. No. Again. Again, AJ Styles with another inverted DDT. Another inverted DDT. One, got him. Two, got him. Three. No. AJ Styles can't put him away. My God, AJ getting rid of all the distractions. Could he do it here? He's looking for the phenomenal forearm, but Rusev almost back to his feet. AJ thinks better of it. Oh, Rusev out of the way. Look out, hooks him up, back suplex. Oh, it reverberated through, and there's a double slap to the side of the face in Rusev now. With all the help in the world from Lana, Rusev fighting back here with a headbutt. And now Rusev with a shot to the leg. Oh, and another one. And Rusev now, has he found his second win here? Rusev was on the rack. AJ Styles was just inches away. But Rusev again misses AJ Styles with a huge forearm. And a Styles lighting up Rusev here. Another forearm series of shots. Takes Rusev, sends him to the outside. AJ Styles looking to take flight here. The phenomenal one is on fire in San Francisco. Rusev's on the rack. Nowhere to go. AJ Styles gonna look for it. He's looking for it. Pointing him out. Rusev getting to his feet. And AJ Styles is calling him on. And here they are. There'll be no distractions now. Oh, look out, Rusev. Rusev hammers him. And Rusev's complaining to the referee to try and get him from ringside. But Anderson helps him to his feet. Wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell was that? A spine buster! A spine buster from Anderson! Double team on the outside! Rusev wasn't complaining at all! He was distracting the damn referee! And Styles rolled into the ring! And he's now easy pickings! For Rusev, what the hell is that all about? God almighty! Rusev drops AJ Styles! Kick out AJ! Damn it! What the hell is that all about? Oh my God! I'm absolutely stunned! Rusev retains with the assist from Anderson and Gallows. What the hell? Roman Reigns is certainly fired up for the main event tonight. Fatal 4-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I am still stunned, ladies and gentlemen, of what we just saw take place. AJ Styles called out Anderson and Gallows as he was looking for the phenomenal forearm because he knew Lana would get involved. But it was then Anderson and Gallows who destroyed AJ on the outside and rolled him in. But we have to switch gears here, ladies and gentlemen, because this the United States Championship match. Kevin Owens set to take on Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami returning to the ring after a month's layoff from the injury that was sustained at the hands of Kevin Owens. With a pop-up powerbomb onto the apron. And Kevin Owens has been through the ringer. He didn't go without punishment, that is for sure. Kevin Owens has had to run the gauntlet in a way. On Monday Night Raw, he's beaten the Brian Kendrick, Kane, and most recently Dolph Ziggler to get here. And now Hideo Itami, who has beaten a serious back injury to get here, looks for vindication here tonight. The United States champion makes his long-awaited in-ring return. And you can see very clearly the taped-up ribs and back of Hideo Itami underneath that jacket, but an enormous reaction here in San Francisco for Hideo Itami. Still stunned at what we've seen, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell was that from Anderson and Gallows? And they just cold and calmly walk to the back. But as I said, we have to shift gears. We have to focus in on the United States Championship. As Hideo Itami, believe it or not, this is his first defense of the United States title. I'm sure he would have rather defended it a couple more times. And he's coming in certainly at not 100%. And there is no way Kevin Owens can be at 100% after the battles that he went through. 3 weeks in a row, tough matches, tough encounters. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The United States title here at Unforgiven. This crowd on their feet again. The matches roll on, of course, still to come. Emma versus Asuka for the Women's Championship. Noam Dar versus Neville for the European Championship. International Express versus the Revival for the Tag Team Championships. And much more. Of course, Alberto Del Rio and Randy Orton for the Intercontinental title. But all the focus right now, the spotlight, is on two of the most talented in-ring competitors. Love him or loathe him, Kevin Owens is one of the best that we have in the industry, as is this man. You can see heavily taped up, still not 100%, but he's 100% intent on destruction of Kevin Owens here. Unforgiven. Second match is about to get underway. Kevin Owens lives and breathes for championships. He's a big fight wrestler. He needs to be in the big match. And that's exactly what he is here as we are set to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hideo Itami versus Kevin Owens for the United States title. How is Kevin Owens going to try and play this and look out straight up onto his shoulders and down onto the ribs? And Owens wasting no time to attack the midsection of Hideo Itami. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this may just be elementary. We have no idea how. Good Lord. Straight away, Kevin Owens taking it to the back, but Hideo Itami knows he has to keep Kevin Owens at a distance here. He can't allow Kevin Owens to work away on that back. It's Hideo Itami with a snap suplex. As I was saying, we don't know how fit Hideo actually really is for this match. Is he 100%? Is the tape just precautionary, or is it necessary? We'll find out as this one wears on. Hideo takes a chin lock here, wrenching the head almost at a 90-degree angle. Kevin Owens and Hideo going to try and pick a body part of his own. As I said, Kevin Owens certainly can't be 100%, but Hideo Itami is going to look to take an early risk here as he goes to the top rope here. Hideo Itami with a double foot stomp and a shot to the chest. Those educated feet of Hideo are going to pay a huge factor in this match. Hideo with a shot to the back of Kevin Owens, and he's working away from the former United States champion. Early cover here, one. And just a one count, just a little bit of a gauge as to how much damage is done. Sometimes that can take your opponent out of their game, having to kick out so early, having to worry about that, and it's when you know you're in a fight. It's when you're getting covered early in the match. You also know you're in a fight when you're getting an elbow, but have a look at this here. Hideo Itami's got a million ways he can beat you, and this is just one of them. As he's got the armbar locked in, Kevin Owens tries to break it, squirms out, does well, and several shots Right to the jaw of Hideo Itami. Look for Kevin Owens to try and take it to those taped ribs and back of Hideo Itami. As Hideo, oh, absolutely no love lost. Just a slap right across the face. And Hideo now down into the cover again here on Kevin Owens. Just a 1 count, barely even a 1 count. But that would serve just to frustrate Kevin Owens. Hideo Itami knows he's an emotional competitor. He knows that he fights with his heart and sometimes not with his head. As Hideo Itami now, off the top rope springboard elbow. And Hideo Itami looks like he's changed up his offense slightly since the last time we saw him. A little bit more high risk. And now Hideo sends him into the corner. And this could spell some real trouble for Kevin Owens because Hideo is going to look for the shotgun drop kick right on the button. Hideo Itami is on fire. And San Francisco is loving it. Absolutely no ring rust from the champion. Vintage Hideo. And it all serves to frustrate Kevin Owens. And now Hideo Itami might be doing more than that. He might be doing more than that. Looking for the running knee. Nails it. Kevin Owens has barely fired a shot. Into the cover. Got him. 1. Got him 2. And no. Owens just stays alive. Hideo Itami showing no signs of any ring rust, even though he's had a month layoff. And Hideo, this is what I was talking about. Changing up his offense. High red district for Hideo. And an elbow drop this time. Hideo Itami is absolutely on fire here. Hideo looking to pick his moment. Oh, look out, Owens. Back body drop onto the back. And I just know that Kevin Owens is going to try and focus in on it. He knows he has to, and there's a knee right to the back. There's a knee right to the back, and then a hammering away on it now. It's a smart ploy. As I said, like him or loathe him, he's one of the most talented we've got. Jacks the jaw, though. Hideo ain't going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Owens just looking to go to the back, and look at Hideo Itami just lining up the stomach here, and that brings this crowd to its feet. Hideo hammering away on Owens, but he pops up, and now Owens float over. DDT just spikes the head, the crown of the head of Hideo Itami, and Kevin Owens now might just be finding that next gear. So Owens just wrenches away on the head of Hideo. And Owens now getting frustrated. You can feel it coming through his pores, just pulsating through his veins, the frustration. And Kevin Owens is just choking away. The referee's warning Kevin Owens. He's saying, I will disqualify you. Kevin Owens choking the life out of Hideo Itami, but he's showing that fight that we know he has. And Hideo down into the cover. He knows that Owens is closing in here too. Can't put him away. Maybe a little bit of a sense of urgency from Hideo Itami here. And a shot to the back. Definitely a sense of urgency creeping into Hideo. Now to the outside, and Hideo Itami wants him to his feet. And this is that new sort of high-risk offense. Hideo gets him to his feet. Springboard drop kick missed. And that could be the opportunity for Kevin Owens. Sends Hideo Itami into the corner. And this could be bad. No, Hideo catches the leg. He's had an answer for everything Owens has thrown at him. And Hideo Itami again. This is the sense of urgency here. 1. Has he done enough? 2. Has he done enough? 3. No. Getting very, very close. Getting very, very close. Hideo working over Kevin Owens. Shot right to the crown of the head. And the crowd firmly behind Hideo Itami. Chance of Hideo. And now he's going to line him up. Hideo. Vintage Hideo Itami. The educated feet. And Hideo fires up, feeding off this San Francisco crowd. Wants Owens to his feet here. Wants him to his feet. Huge shot to Owens. Missed with that shot, but nailed that one. Hideo Itami now. What's he thinking? Hideo. Again with this high-risk offense. It could pay ultimate dividends and banish the threat that is Kevin Owens. Hideo Itami with a full head of steam. Oh no! Kevin Owens lights him up with an enormous right hand. An enormous right hand. Hideo Itami in big trouble. Owens, oh, absolutely nails him into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No. It looked like 3. I thought I heard it come down. Owens is beside himself. Was that the ultimate opportunity for Kevin Owens as he is lining up Hideo Itami now? And God, a huge clothesline. A huge clothesline at Kevin Owens now. He knows he may have turned the tide in this match. He knows he may have turned the tide of this match. The full weight down onto the injured ribs and back. And now Owens gonna go high risk here. Owens all the way to the top, up and down. No, he was looking for the frog splash, but there was no water in the pool. And Hideo Itami now. Hideo Itami gonna fire up. Clothesline. Owens in trouble. Catches the leg. Hideo on fire. He's had an answer for everything. San Francisco right behind Hideo Itami. Has Kevin Owens thrown his best punch? Hideo now with a shot to the ribs. And Itami lighting him up. Springs up. Oh, shot right to the throat. Itami with a wave of offense. That famous tidal wave of offense. A head kick. And now Itami hooks him up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Executed perfectly. 1, 2, and Hideo, oh my God! Kevin Owens kicks out at 2.9. Itami can't believe it. San Francisco is stunned. Itami though knows he has to stay on point here. He has to try and take it to Owens. Several shots and a clothesline outside the ring. Maybe some frustration from Itami here. Uncharacteristic of him. But he's trying to line up Kevin Owens, who hits him with a right hand. And a massive right hand again. Collapses Hideo Itami, the power of Owens. And now, oh God, forearm there. Hard forearm and then a shot to Hideo. And it was Hideo who took this to the outside, where perhaps Kevin Owens thrives the most. But he sends him back in the ring. Kevin Owens, is that yet another mistake from Hideo Itami that could potentially cost him this match? Owens kicked out at the tightest of 2.9s with the go to sleep. And now Owens may well have taken back some control here, believe it or not. But Hideo, oh, he popped up. But Owens smashed him back to the outside of the ring. And perhaps the longer this goes on, the more it favors Hideo Itami. As Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens now. No. Not on the outside. Not on the outside. Owens lays out Hideo Itami on the outside with the neck breaker over the knee. And Owens stares down at Hideo Itami here. And what's he thinking here? Owens, oh, Itami got out of the way. He broke the headlock, but then got a clothesline for his troubles. And now Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, no, oh my God. No. He's got that look in his eyes. Kevin Owens gonna go back to the well. Kevin Owens gonna go back to the well. No. Not like this. Oh, but Hideo fights out. Owens was looking for the powerbomb in the open. Hideo hooked him up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep to Kevin Owens. Hideo gets him straight back to his feet. Hideo rolls him straight in the ring. Cover yourself in glory. 2, 3, and Kevin Owens is banished. Hideo Itami overcomes the animal that is Kevin Owens. He looked for it again. He went back to the well. But Hideo Itami had the answer. I thought it was over there. But Owens shows fight, but this was the moment. Kevin Owens went right back to the apron power bomb that took a time out. But he counters, hits the GTS, and Hideo Itami hits a home run here tonight in San Francisco. Phenomenal performance from Hideo Itami. There's no way he was at 100%. Well, there's Cesaro. Well, that's definitely some good news for Cesaro. He gets his hands on Chris Jericho on the very next episode of SmackDown. Oh, wait a minute. There's Braun Strowman. He just brushes Cesaro aside. And here we go. It is time for the Intercontinental Championship match. Here is the Viper, Randy Orton. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton defeated that man that we just saw brush past Cesaro at a recent live event. And, well, I say defeat, but it was Braun Strowman who beat himself essentially. After clotheslining him outside the ring, Randy Orton went outside to try and pick up the pieces of Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman snapped, hit Randy Orton with the steel stairs, and it just seems as though Braun Strowman is more intent on destruction than winning championships. And Randy Orton finds himself here, certainly not at 100%. That seems to be a trend tonight. After that steel stairs shot, I should say, from Braun Strowman. So how much can Randy Orton have left in the tank after that match was just days ago? Randy Orton soaks up the applause. This San Francisco crowd, this Intercontinental title picture has been convoluted to say the least. Combustible would be the word. As Alberto Del Rio looks to come out and defend this Intercontinental title, which you would have to say has been somewhat, well, as I said, convoluted. Has not been a clear title picture. We haven't had a clear contender like we have right now with Randy Orton, who of course was traded to SmackDown from Raw for AJ Styles, who we saw get, well, cruelly screwed out of the WWE Championship by what we thought were his best friends, Anderson and Gallows. Now the Pride of Mexico looks to not try and suffer the same fate. And certainly a dark cloud that I think is hanging over this match, and that is the destructive Braun Strowman. I don't think there's any question about that. He's a dark cloud over any event. We've seen Braun Strowman lay out both of these men. We saw him just pacing around backstage and rushing past Cesaro, so he probably can't be very far away. So that is always a factor. This is for the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Coveted Intercontinental Championship. Many call it the Workhorse Championship, and that's certainly what it is here. These are two of the most talented men in the industry. Randy Orton, multiple-time world champion. The last time we saw Orton wrestle on pay-per-view, he was defeated by Rusev. See now, Randy Orton looks focused. This is where he feels like he belongs, Randy Orton. He feels like he belongs in this situation. The big pay-per-view fight for WWE Championship gold, and the steely glare of Alberto Del Rio. Could that be the last time he looks down at that championship in his hands? Can the Viper get it done here tonight? The referee takes the title from Alberto Del Rio. Randy Orton takes a deep breath. That's what it's all about. The third title match of the evening and the third contest of the evening. The Intercontinental title on the line. Alberto Del Rio looking very calm, very relaxed. Neither of these men are adverse to a big fight as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Alberto Del Rio showing that power Alberto Del Rio is going to have the ground advantage. There's no question with his MMA background. Maybe even the striking advantage, but Randy Orton, I would give him the speed advantage for sure. Viper sent in here, and oh, look out. Luthes press. Shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin. As Randy Orton winds him up, and already the Apex Predator taking liberties. And oh, shot right across the bridge of the nose, and that'll wake you up. If you don't know you're in a fight, you do now. As Randy Orton gets Alberto Del Rio back to his feet here. Oh my goodness me. Well, I mentioned it during the entrances, and Braun Strowman is here, but there's security staring down Braun Strowman. You can see in the bottom left of your screen, Braun Strowman, and oh my God! Strowman is just taking out those security guards on the ramp here. Braun Strowman is unhinged. And security trying to get hold of Strowman here. And Strowman, understandably, they're apprehensive as Strowman, oh my God, with a sidewalk slam. Sidewalk slam on the concrete. The security trying to apprehend him. But Strowman absolutely having none of it. And Strowman is on his way down to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Braun Strowman making his way down to the ring. And there's Edge. Wait a minute, Edge. And Edge saying if you get involved in this match, you are fired. Braun Strowman, the unhinged beast, just intent on destruction, and it seems he may have listened to Edge here. SmackDown General Manager Edge seems to have gotten through to Braun Strowman. He's unhinged, but he's not stupid. My God. Isn't that something to think about? Braun Strowman just making his presence felt early on in this match. Sending a message to both of these men who have just had to keep their eyes on the game here. The Intercontinental title is at stake. You can't mess around when there's a belt on the line. That is, look out. Oh, God. Del Rio now down into the cover here. One. Is it enough? Two? No. Have to focus back in on the action. But the crowd just start to take their seats again as Braun Strowman came down to the ring, and Del Rio now stalking Randy Orton here. And a DDT while Orton was on his knee. Braun Strowman destroying that security. He's just a guy on a mission, isn't he? I've just been taken back by the actions of Braun Strowman lately. Phenomenal athlete, but just seems to be throwing it all away, just destroying everybody. This time it was the security that copped it. As Del Rio was to take it back here to Randy Orton. I thought that was going to be it. I thought Braun Strowman was just going to come and tear this match apart here. One, two, and Randy Orton kicks out at two. It's good to know that General Manager Edge is all over it. He knows how important this matchup is. He knows how important it is to just clarify what's going on in the Intercontinental title picture at the moment and get a clear winner. And look out here. Oh, he's got him. Dragon suplex. My God, Randy Orton fell right on the back of his head there. And Alberto Del Rio could be looking to put Orton away early here. Del Rio gonna line him up for the super kick. No, he missed it. He missed it. And Orton countered in to the draped DDT. Vintage Randy Orton took down Alberto Del Rio. Down into the cover. That'll be enough, I reckon. One. He's got him two. He's got him three. No. Del Rio peels the shoulder up. That's taken its toll. That has taken its toll. And Orton now might be firing up, looking for an RKO. Orton now. Oh. Huge European uppercut. Shot to the midsection. And another European uppercut here. And Orton now fires him off the ropes. Fires him off the ropes, and another Luthes press with the right hands. Orton might be closing in on Intercontinental title here. Orton gets him to his feet, sends him to the outside. What's he thinking here, Orton? What's he thinking here, Orton? He's got sinister thoughts running through that sinister brain. My God, a draped neck breaker. And Del Rio landed seriously awkwardly. One, has he done enough? Has he done enough? Del Rio gets the rope at 2.9. Orton can't believe it. Intercontinental title on the line. Big fight feel here in San Francisco. Orton and Del Rio going toe-to-toe. Braun Strowman's already tried to get involved, but Edge threatened his job. Here comes Del Rio. Smashes the arm, and now Del Rio might be thinking cross arm breaker here. Del Rio has softened up the arm, locks it in. Cross arm breaker locked in on Randy Orton. He's got nowhere to go. Orton's going to have to give this up here. Orton's going to have to give it up. Del Rio got it locked in tight. He's popped the hips. The legs are crossed. Orton has to give it up. Has to give it up. Orton trying to get out here, and he does. Orton escapes, but how much damage has been done? Orton looking for the RKO, no RKO, and here comes Del Rio now. Del Rio sends him into the corner, Del Rio flops him down. What's this? Oh, middle rope moonsault from Del Rio. Middle rope moonsault from Del Rio. Now he's going to line him up. We've seen it put so many away. Super kick from Del Rio. 1, got him 2, got him 3. No. Randy Orton kicks out. Del Rio can't believe it. What a match. What a contest. The Workhorse Championship of the WWE living up to its name here. Oh, he missed it. Shot to the midsection. RKO from Orton to Del Rio. 1, 2, new Intercontinental Champion. No! Oh my goodness! Del Rio kicks out at 2.9. How tight was that? And now Orton trying to work back into the match here. Firm control. Oh, huge knife edge chop to Del Rio. Takes him down, and Orton plays to the crowd here in San Francisco, embroiled in a hell of a battle, and Orton might be thinking another one. Orton firing up here. Shot to Del Rio. No! Del Rio fights back. And Del Rio, cross arm breaker. No. Orton with a rope break. Couldn't hold it, but Del Rio with a huge leg kick. There's that MMA background. Del Rio now. Oh, step up enziguri. Step up enziguri from Del Rio. Gets him to his feet. Del Rio now. A dazed Orton. Del Rio. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Orton went for a clothesline himself, but missed. Tilt-a-whirl from Del Rio. Now he's going to line up Orton. Del Rio going to line up Orton. Another one. Orton flops on the ground. Orton's done. Del Rio. 1, 2, and 3. And Del Rio picks up an enormous win here. Del Rio comes up massive in San Francisco. Nails a second super kick. That's what won him the title against AJ Styles all those months ago. And Alberto Del Rio clears the air here tonight at Unforgiven and establishes himself as the man. What a performance from Alberto Del Rio. And he is really showing that he can get it done on the big stage, and Randy Orton's indifferent run on pay-per-view continues here tonight. And Alberto Del Rio comes up absolutely massive in San Francisco, retains the Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we are on pay-per-view is WWE No Mercy. Already locked into the card is Triple H versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. And we all know that the winner of tonight's main event faces off against the Beast. Well, that indeed is the next time we are on pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Shifting gears now to yet another title match on this stacked card. We've seen some shocks. And now Neville looks to provide another as he takes on Noam Dar for the European Championship. And this guy, I've got to say, his change in attitude has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But if it gets him the title tonight, then it's all worth it, I guess, in his mind. You just see him backstage, his demeanour, he doesn't talk to anyone, he sits by himself in catering, just with a permanent scowl on his face. And he has one intention here tonight, and that is to defeat Noam Dar for the European Championship. This is the first ever defence of this European Championship, the SmackDown exclusive European Championship, which I can reveal to you now, you will only be able to see on SmackDown episodes after tonight. And that is the same story with the Raw exclusive television title that's held by Tyler Breeze. And listen to the ovation here for Noam Dar. One night only, the European Championship is defended here on pay-per-view. And what an occasion this is for Noam Dar, representing Europe, and he's extremely proud of that fact. And now he has to come up against the stern opposition. That is the man that gravity forgot, the leader of the Altitude Era, Neville. Massive reaction here for Noam Dar. That European title means the world to him, of course. He traded in the hardcore title that he won at SummerSlam. He wanted something that more represented what he was about, and that is the European title. This crowd on their feet, and the newly minted SmackDown exclusive European Championship is what this one is all about. First time ever, Neville stares across the ring. How about what we've already seen tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely unbelievable. Eric Bischoff gets run off by Brock Lesnar. We've had AJ Styles screwed out of the WWE title. We've had Alberto Del Rio, an impressive performance with Braun Strowman coming out and decking several officials. Unbelievable. Noam Dar, though, we focus in on the European Championship. Noam Dar holds it proudly aloft. His first title defense on the main roster. And Kevin Owens, of course, coming up short against the Hideo Itami, looking for yet another apron powerbomb, but it was countered into a go to sleep. But the European Championship is what it's all about right now, ladies and gentlemen. The first title defense of Noam Dar. It's Neville taking on Noam Dar, and here we go. This match is underway, and Neville runs straight at Noam Dar here. Look out! Neville, straight away with a guillotine choke here. Neville wasting absolutely no time, and Noam Dar is really struggling with this here. Neville catches him off guard. Neville caught him off guard. Noam Dar is in huge trouble here. He's in massive trouble, and Noam Dar's forced to tap. Oh my God! What the hell? This crowd is in a stunned silence. Neville latches on a guillotine choke and wins in about 15 seconds. What the hell? Some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. There has been an attack on Ryan Lust, seemingly at the hands of the Revival. We were unable to get cameras in place quick enough, but audio was captured in our live microphones backstage. Let's have a listen. So disturbing audio there, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, they are scheduled to compete in a 2-on-2 match, but will Sami Zayn potentially have to go out alone? We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully an update on the condition of Ryan Lusk a little later. Well, the shocks roll on, ladies and gentlemen. Noam Dar gets choked out in about 10 seconds. But now we have to shift gears yet again, because it is the one and only, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. San Francisco comes unglued for the Japanese superstar who makes his return here tonight. This is not an official scheduled match. It is a face-to-face confrontation. Shinsuke Nakamura announced on Raw that he wanted a face-to-face with Dean Ambrose, the man who attacked him. We saw Brock Lesnar, of course, handing Shinsuke Nakamura his ass on a platter on Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam. And Shinsuke, well, he thought Dean Ambrose was coming to the aid, but he ended up cracking Nakamura over the head with a steel chair in what could only be described as despicable. Dean Ambrose later told the WWE Universe that he did it because he's sick of being overlooked. He wasn't on the SummerSlam card. And he's sick of being overlooked. And he's sick of all the attention being given to Shinsuke Nakamura. He doesn't believe he's worth all the attention, so he said, I'm going to give him some attention. And that's exactly what he did, trying to prove a point. But Nakamura has stripped the jacket off. And he says, I'm not here to talk. We all know why he's here. He wants a confrontation with Dean Ambrose, and I get the feeling Dean Ambrose is more than willing to oblige. Nakamura says his knee is a more dangerous weapon than a chair. He's done the calling out. It's down to now this man to accept, and that is exactly what he's done. It's Dean Ambrose, who, whether you like his attitude or not, he never takes a backward step. And Dean Ambrose is coming out here now to get in the face of Nakamura, and Nakamura's saying, let's go. Nakamura says, let's go. He even backs up, going to give him room to get in the ring, and this has got combustible written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, these two go face to face. Ambrose ready to go. Nakamura backs right up. He's going to give him all the space in the world. Come on, Ambrose. Let's go. Nakamura firing the crowd up, and Ambrose picks his moment now. Makes his moment now, but Nakamura fighting back. And Nakamura with a knee. The educated feet. Drops Ambrose down. Nakamura to the second rope. Wants Ambrose to his feet. He's been waiting weeks. Nakamura, Kinshasa! Middle rope, Kinshasa! Nakamura all fired up. Gets Ambrose to his feet. Wait a minute. Ambrose firing back now. Ambrose firing back. This place has come unglued at Ambrose now. Wait a minute. Ambrose not wanting any more Nakamura. Those right hands rock Nakamura, there's no question. And Ambrose pacing around. Nakamura back to his feet and says, let's go again. Get in there, Ambrose, get you some more. And Nakamura's going to back up again, calling him in, wants him again. The crowd want him to go again. And Nakamura saying, I'm here, I'm right here, but Ambrose going to bail out of the fight. He doesn't want any more of Shinsuke Nakamura. Explosive confrontation. You get the feeling this ain't over. And Dean Ambrose talking all kinds of trash. The referee's jumped in the ring. He's seen enough. I'm being told in my headset that there's security being sent out here. This is gonna go. Nakamura has seen enough. Ambrose talking trash. And Ambrose and Nakamura, they are done. Here we go again. Lining each other up here on the ramp. Combustible elements have exploded here in San Francisco. Nakamura and Ambrose having to be separated by security, and they've been ushered backstage. Wow. Talk about combustible. Good Lord. You wanted explosive. That's exactly what you got. And the explosiveness continues here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our scheduled match. And this is Emma. She's coming down to try and seal what she believes is her fate as the first ever Australian-born women's champion. But to do it, she needs to go toe-to-toe with the new Japanese buzzsaw, the Empress, Asuka, who has been on a tear. We saw her almost single-handedly eliminate the Divas Revolution, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and her crew of cronies. But it was then Charlotte who got in the face of Asuka. She said she wanted the opportunity to prove that she's the top dog in this yard and that she, in fact, is the queen of women's wrestling. Well, that was short-lived because Charlotte got the victory over Emma on Raw, but she had to cheat to do it. And then in the rematch, it was Emma, clean as a whistle, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, who defeated Charlotte. And that was the official #1 contenders match. And that is why Emma is now staring down the barrel of the gun. That is Asuka. What a combustible night, ladies and gentlemen. It has been action-packed. And now, one of the 3 co-main events that we have here tonight. It's Asuka defending against Emma. We've already seen one world title match. It was AJ Styles and Rusev. AJ Styles screwed by Kyle Anderson and Luke Gallows in what was an unbelievable turn of events. We've seen Neville defeat Noam Dar in, I think it was about 10 seconds with a guillotine choke, clearly catching him off guard. It just shows that anything can happen on pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, and what a pay-per-view it has been already. Still so much more to come. The tag titles, we've already heard. Ryan Luss may well be out of that match. The Revival may well have already eliminated one of their opponents for that tag team elimination match. That unsolicited attack. But this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's Championship. Asuka about to take on the plucky Emma. And that is what it's all about. Emma looks ready. Asuka looks ready. Both women set to go, and we are underway with another one of our co-main events here as Emma rolls her over, and there's a shot to the spine, directly to the spine, and she is all business, Emma. There's no doubt about that. She's picked up the biggest win of her career against Charlotte on SmackDown, no question. But you're going to need to come up absolutely massive if you're going to take out the Empress, that is for sure. Trying to work her over here. See now, Piper extending that elbow, and Asuka gets Emma to her feet, but Asuka, good counter there from Emma. Extremely technically proficient Emma. It's the most talented women on the roster. Sends her in off the ropes here, and Emma, hip toss there, hard hip toss too. Asuka on the back foot early here, the champion. As Emma now brings her to the middle of the ring. Still to come, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Roman Reigns versus Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'll tell you what, you want combustible. That is literally the definition of combustible. As Emma now to the top rope. Oh, what a shot. A splash from the second rope. Now down into the cover 1. Just a 1 count from Emma on Asuka. She looks to try and take control of this match and continue to work away on the Empress. And a lot of people have tried and failed to defeat Asuka. She, of course, went deep in the women's tournament, the #1 contenders tournament. She got stopped by Nia Jax and it was her own doing. And look out, Asuka going to try and fire up and maybe fire off one of those kicks. And Emma knows that she has to counter it, and then she sends her to the outside. And Emma just taking back control here. And Emma now wants her to her feet here. And we've seen this before from Emma. And she's going to run, and then she's going to stop. And typical Emma. Her quirky style. Now she picks her up. Wait a minute, there's nothing quirky about this. My God, a sit-out powerbomb on the floor. And there is only inches of padding separating the floor and the concrete. And Emma absolutely demolishes Asuka. And look out, takes her down. With a version of that Emma might sandwich, only this one isn't in the corner. And Emma now with a DDT, and this might just be the way to get it done. We are at a count of 7. If Asuka is counted out, she retains, of course, championship advantage. Emma now picks up Asuka. She is in firm control here, Emma, but there's an Irish whip from Asuka. This could mean bad things. It brings her in the hard way. And Asuka now might have found a second win in this match. As Asuka now takes her down. Oh, knee right across the bridge of the nose there. And Emma is looking in a little bit of trouble here. My God. What a shot from Asuka. And now Asuka playing to the crowd, but that might be a mistake here from the champion, because Emma got back to her feet and then, took her down face first. And Emma coming up massive here, as Emma now sends her into the corner. And this could mean really bad things for Asuka, because we know what comes next. Looking for the Emma Light sandwich and nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And now Emma straight into it, not wasting any time. This is a championship match. Why would ya? Emma lock locked in. Locked in on Asuka. Locked in tight. Asuka may have to give it away here. But Asuka trying to break the hands. It does. Wonderful counter, but has that already taken its toll on Emma? Has that already taken its toll on Emma? Sends her into the corner again. Emma now loads up Asuka, sends her into the other corner, and a full head of steam with a massive drop kick right on the button. And Emma now rolls her over. Has she done enough? Has she done enough? Has she done enough to put her away? No! Can't quite put the champion down. Asuka showing that typical championship reserve that we know she has. It's so deep in the well. And Asuka, oh my God, with a spinning right hand, may well have turned this match right on its head. Asuka now spins her around. Asuka finding that gear that we know she has. Hyperextending the arm. And Asuka now fighting hard. She has been tested, and Asuka rolls her up here. Maybe a hint of desperation. 1, she's got a 2. Oh, can't quite put her away. Can't quite put her away, but Asuka, back elbow from Emma, and Emma lining her up here. Emma putting on a hell of a performance, wasting no time. Could this be Emma's time here? Smashing Asuka's head against the canvas. Emma now brings her over. Emma so desperate, my God. Emma got the legs on the rope, but Asuka kicks out. The desperation of Emma. Tried to go to the well like Charlotte did to her on Raw. And Asuka now, oh my God. A right hand sends her outside the ring. And Asuka just will not go away. To the outside, and Asuka, look out. God, back suplex onto the floor. Back suplex onto the floor. Asuka now gets her back to her feet. Oh, sends her off the barricade. And Asuka, my goodness me. with a couple of receipts from earlier. And now Asuka with a dragon sleeper on the outside. Just looking to punish her here. This has gotten real personal, real quick. And Emma, bulldog. And this could be a double count out here. That would not help Emma. She needs to get this back into the ring if she's going to try and win herself her first championship. Rolls Asuka back in the ring. And Emma now. Straight back in the ring. No wasted motion. Not looking for anything but a title victory here. Not wasting any time. Could be looking for a second. Emma might sandwich. They're on their feet in San Fran. Emma tries to get her back to her feet, but Asuka with a counter. Asuka with a counter. Look out, looking for it. Can she drop down? Does. Great fights her. Asuka locked in tight. Asuka locked on Emma. She may have to give this away. She's going to have to dig down deep here. Emma, can she break the hold? Yes, she does. Emma with an elbow right off the bridge of the nose. Right off the bridge of the nose. Emma now. Oh, with a knee. With a knee. And now Emma gonna look for the Michinoku driver. No. Asuka counters again. Can she lock it in again? Drops down. Emma in massive trouble here. Asuka locked in. Asuka's got her. There's nowhere to go. Emma fighting with everything she's got. But she's gonna tap out. And Asuka wins a hell of a battle here. Asuka comes up massive on the big stage. Puts away Emma. But my God, was she made to work for it. Emma tried everything, even with the feet up on the ropes. And Emma couldn't quite get it done. And for the second time, Asuka locked in the Asuka lock. And is able to get a huge win here. Emma comes up short, but she has lost absolutely nothing in that performance. And Asuka extends the hand. And oh, for God's sake. Emma slaps away the hand in incredibly poor sportsmanship. This crowd didn't really enjoy that, but Asuka enjoys the... Wait a minute! Charlotte! Oh my God! Charlotte with a kendo stick. Just laid out Asuka. What the hell was that? Well, the messages from Bray Wyatt getting more and more cryptic. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the penultimate match of the evening, as the Revival looking very cocky, very smarmy. After their attack on Ryan Lusk, it has been confirmed that it was them indeed. We couldn't get cameras backstage, but we heard the audio earlier. The Revival may well have just given themselves an enormous advantage in this match. Will Sami Zayn even compete? Is this even allowed? Can you even have a tag team match with potentially one of the combatants not fit to compete here? Seems as though it's going to go ahead. I'm hearing in my headset that it is going ahead. Shane McMahon and Edge have said that Sami Zayn is adamant that it will be okay. Everything will be okay. He's going to defend the titles. But is Sami Zayn, is Ryan Lusk going to be beside him? I mean, that's what the question is right now. You can see, look at them. Very, very pleased with their work. It's been going on all month. The Revival looking to get an advantage wherever they can. And here comes Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn is alone. Sami Zayn looks really stressed. He is alone, but he is defiant. We know Sami Zayn has that championship reserve, and you can see him, look at him. Smiling, enjoying their work. Sami Zayn approaches the ring here. And this may just be a formality, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn looks as though he's having a discussion with the referee. And Sami Zayn saying he's going to do it. Sami Zayn saying he's going to go ahead. And this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. But without Ryan Lusk, and have a look at this, Scott Dawson of the Revival. They attacked Ryan Lusk backstage, out of the sight of the cameras. And we picked it up in our live mics, and this is 2-on-1, and this might just be a formality. Sami Zayn pacing around. There's nowhere to go here. I mean, what do? You just got to fight with everything you've got, and maybe save yourself and fight another day. But here comes Sami Zayn. This is what we knew would happen. Zayn lighting him up here. But Dawson, shot to the midsection, and then a shot. Scott Dawson takes it down, and an elbow to the crown of the head, and already these guys are just real pieces of work. Sami Zayn. There's just nowhere to go here. And it's defiant, but I think it's somewhat silly of Sami Zayn. He probably could have pushed for the match to be cancelled, but that isn't the kind of guy either of Sami Zayn or Ryan Lusk are. They're fighting champions, unlike the Revival, who are looking just to take him apart here. And look out. Taking down the leg of Sami Zayn, and look at this, the cockiness, the smarminess of these two. Absolutely off the scale. And Sami Zayn, though, will look to try and fight back here with a chop. And Sami Zayn showing that fight that we knew he would. And Zayn now with another chop. Come on, Sami. Tell you what, if it gets to 1-on-1, if Sami Zayn can manage to eliminate one of these two, of course it is elimination tag still. Look at this. As unlikely as it is, if Sami Zayn can get this 1-on-1, he's as good a chance as any. I would say if it gets to 1-on-1, he's the favourite. That could be a long way away. And look at Sami Zayn take it down here. Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson. This is an absolute joke. Now you can see Sami Zayn whipped off the ropes. Oh, doesn't let him go with a knee, and then Dawson again with a knee, and Sami Zayn is finding himself in a world of trouble here. No Ryan Lusk in this match, and it's just a formality at this point. But they are going to take their time and pick him apart. Because 2-on-1 or not, Sami Zayn is still a tough competitor. He will take a fair while to put away, but as I said, it's just a matter of time here, and another tag. Now look out. Sends him into the corner, and Dawson with a clothesline. What a double team move that was. Down into the cover, and that could be it. One. He's got him 2 and 3. No! Does not put Sami Zayn away. See the frustration a little bit here. Scott Dawson. Oh, clothesline again. Another clothesline. Dawson now picks up Sami Zayn, and there's a shot. A shot here, and now what's this? Northern Lights arm. Capture Northern Lights suplex from Scott Dawson as he continues to hammer away on Sami Zayn here. This crowd, oh wait a minute! Ryan Lusk! Ryan Lusk is back! Lusk is back! Well, they couldn't keep him down. He's taped himself up and he's ready to go. Zayn back to his feet. And this match is going to continue. Sami Zayn now. Going to line up Scott Dawson and Zayn. Find some energy from the arrival of Ryan Lusk. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. But how much can Lusk have? How much can Lusk have in the tag? Sami Zayn now with the tag to Ryan Lusk. Now it's even. Lusk now going to get Scott Dawson to his feet. Ryan Lusk throwing punches with the uninjured arm. Oh! Straight out of Lusk. Runs Dawson off the apron. Into the cover. 1, 2. Dawson in. Can't make the save. And it's 2-on-1. And all of a sudden, Ryan Lusk evens up the odds. Evens up the odds. Eliminates Scott Dawson. Hammering away on Dash Wilder now. Desperate times. Oh, wait a minute. Dawson. He's been eliminated out of this match, for God's sake. As if they haven't already done enough. And now he's smashing Sami Zayn. And there's a sickening knee. A sickening knee. Dawson got eliminated out of this match, but he hasn't been eliminated from ringside yet. And he may well be eliminating Sami Zayn, my God. Just annihilated Sami Zayn on the outside. And now he's being forced to leave, but Ryan Lusker's fighting back. It may not matter here. It's still 2-on-1, but Sami Zayn may have been taken out of the equation. Wait a minute. Dawson rolled up Ryan Lusk. 2. This is how he got it before. Oh my God, it's 1-on-1 now. Dash, rolled up Ryan Lusk, and then sent him out of the ring. Ryan Lusk was running at about 10%. Managed to fire off a straight out of Lusk, but that's about all he had left in the tank. And Dash now, who's relatively fresh, now can pick apart the bones of Sami Zayn, who got smashed into those stairs 3 times by Scott Dawson, and Zayn has got pretty much nothing left in the tank. And now Dash is just going to cover him, and it may well be a formality here. 1. Has he got in 2? Has he got in 3? No, he doesn't have him. Sami Zayn, dig it down. It's gut check time for Zayn. It's 1-on-1. Wilder and Zayn. Down into the cover again. He's frustrated. Has he got in? No. Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up at 1. And Dash Wilder needs to hit him with some power offense here. He's got Zayn exactly where he wants him. You'll never get a better chance to be tag team champions here. Wilder trying to hammer away on those injured ribs, the unquestionably injured ribs of Sami Zayn. Dash Wilder again into the cover. It's just desperation at this point. Zayn, right for the picking. Oh no, just a 1 count again. And Dash Wilder, you're in deep now, son. Sami Zayn ain't going nowhere. You would almost have to give the advantage to Zayn here. It's 1-on-1. Sami Zayn has won NXT championships. Sami Zayn has been a singles wrestler his whole career. This is how he made his name. And now he's fighting back here. Zayn looking to hammer away here on Dawson. Sami Zayn now sends him in off the ropes. Dawson missed the clothesline. Zayn misdirection, turns him inside out. Zayn turns him inside out, digging down into that championship reserve here. Zayn lighting him up, series of shots here. Dash is on the rack. Dash, nowhere to go. Sami Zayn sends him into the corner. Haluma kick to Dash. Sami Zayn 1, got him 2, got him, yes! Sami Zayn digs deep down into the championship reserve and knocks off Dash Wilder. Unbelievable performance. They tried everything, but they tried and they failed. Incredible moment for Sami Zayn. Comes up huge here in San Francisco, and now he's joined by Ryan Lusk. And the International Express retain. What a combustible match that was. The Revival tried everything, but they didn't count on the guts and the gumption of your reigning, defending World Tag Team Champions. The International Express stand tall. What a great performance that was. And there's Shane McMahon and there's Tyler Breeze. Wow. Incredible. Tyler Breeze has accepted the challenge. And it'll be John Cena versus Tyler Breeze for the TV Championship on the next episode of Monday Night Raw. And, well, Seth Rollins. Oh, look out. Wait a minute. There's the game. There's the game. Seth Rollins vowed on Universally Speaking that he was going to get his hands on Triple H. He was going to call out Triple H. Well, he doesn't need any calling out because here's Triple H through the crowd. Rollins hasn't even had a chance to say a word, and the game is tearing him apart here. Triple H now. Huge right hand. And the game means business. These two are going to go toe-to-toe. Hell in a Cell. At No Mercy. And Triple H paces around, and he appears to have the support of San Francisco here. These two have divided opinion across the board. And the game, with a DDT, and he's picking apart. This is the cerebral assassin. Triple H, out of nowhere, takes out Seth Rollins. And now look at the spine buster, and Rollins turns the table. Seth Rollins rolls the game through. Looking, the super kick. Nails him. San Francisco comes unglued. And he's got, wait a minute, look out. What the hell? The Authors of Pain. That's the Authors of Pain. God almighty. Samoa Joe sends Tyler Breeze in, up and down with a muscle buster. 2, and Samoa Joe is your king of the ring. Firing up, wait a minute, what the hell? That's Roderick Strong.
Roman Reigns, coming hot off the heels of a dominant victory over The Rock at SummerSlam, staked his claim and said that he wants his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The main event of the evening. It's been a combustible night. But is there anything more combustible than how we close the show right now? Samoa Joe won the King of the Ring to book himself a spot at SummerSlam. That match was broken apart by Roderick Strong, who wanted his title match, his rematch from Finn Balor. Roman Reigns wanted his rematch from Finn Balor. And well, here tonight, they all get it. But they all get it at once. The Samoan submission machine looks focused as always, as ever. Will be one of the most dangerous men in this match. He feels the World Championship is the official crown for winning the King of the Ring. Can he take his throne here tonight? He's got to go through a hell of a lot of talent, and listen to San Francisco booing the absolute hell out of this man. Roderick Strong was defeated by Finn Balor at NXT TakeOver Resurgence. If you want to talk about sour grapes, this guy embodies everything that is about. Roderick Strong, the sorest of losers, has come back with seemingly the sole intention of destroying the legacy of Finn Balor. And Roderick Strong presents himself as an interesting proposition here tonight. He is the true dark horse in this 4-horse race. Roderick Strong, a Ring of Honor staple, used to call himself Mr. Ring of Honor. Now he calls himself Mr. WWE. Calls himself Mr. Pay-Per-View. Tonight, as Roderick Strong makes his main roster pay-per-view debut alongside a man in this man who the boos roll on for, Roman Reigns. This guy's record on pay-per-view speaks for itself. Undefeated. The last time we saw him on pay-per-view, he defeated The Rock in an incredible performance that put this guy on the map. Like him or loathe him, Roman Reigns gets the job done on the big stage, and tonight may be no different. I can guarantee you one thing: this crowd does not want to see Roman Reigns succeed here tonight. And I, for one, rest my cap with them as well. But one thing is for sure: Roman Reigns will not bow down to anyone. Not the king in waiting, Samoa Joe, and not the destructive force that is Roderick Strong. Roman Reigns walks into San Francisco, walks into Unforgiven tonight as the odds-on favourite to win this match, in my opinion. His record is impeccable. Wins over the names of Cesaro, The Rock, and a multitude of others. Roman Reigns is elite in every sense of the word, but his actions are despicable. Can he potentially make history here tonight and crown himself a second World Heavyweight Championship? It is going to be a hell of a task, because this man is a guy you simply cannot overlook. Finn Balor looks as though he's brought the demon. The World Heavyweight Champion arrives in San Francisco. Everywhere he goes, there is an aura that follows him. And very significantly, with the chainsaw, he looks to cut down each and every person in his path here tonight. Can Finn Balor live up to the hype? Can Finn Balor do what he promises he will do? And that is clear it up and prove that once and for all, he indeed is the undisputed world champion on SmackDown. He wants to clear the air. He wants to prove a point tonight. And Finn Balor arrives here at Unforgiven to try and do just that. The grandest of entrants, for the grandest of competitors, Balor, ready to go to war. What an atmosphere. You want big fight feel, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you're in the right place. It doesn't get any bigger than this. The biggest fatal four-way match in the history of this channel. Perhaps in the history of the WWE. Finn Balor raises the title aloft. This is huge. Surrounded by enemies, but defiant in his stance. He looks around at everybody. Balor, ready to go. And I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready to go. San Francisco is ready to go. It's Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The World Championship. Fatal 4-Way. The biggest main event in recent memory. Here we go. And Roderick Strong runs straight at Finn Balor. Strong runs straight at Finn Balor and knocks him straight to the outside. And Samoa Joe going toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns. Straight away, Roderick Strong looks to try and take Finn Balor out of this match. Samoa Joe lining up Roman Reigns. This match can only end in the ring. Make sure you remember that. It is not falls count anywhere, but it is no disqualification. And Finn Balor already on the back foot, and Roderick Strong does not seem even remotely interested in keeping this in the ring. That is interesting to note here. Look out, a back body drop. A back body drop to Finn Balor, and this is chaotic to start, combustible to start. And look out, Roderick Strong just threw him straight over the barricade, and Roderick Strong has an interesting ploy here. He just seems completely intent on trying to take out Finn Balor. Perhaps Roderick Strong has some even more sinister thoughts, as Balor knows. He knows he needs to be in the ring. He knows he cannot be outside the confines of that 20-by-20 ring, because that's the only place you can win the match. But it's also the only place you can lose it, as Roman Reigns now shoots in on Samoa Joe. Impressive power takes him down. And Roderick Strong has taken Finn Balor into the crowd as they brawl on, as we focus in here on Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. You can see Roman Reigns had a quick glance over, had a bit of a look at what the hell Roderick Strong is trying to do. Doesn't even seem intent. He doesn't even seem intent on bringing this into the ring. It almost seems as if Roderick Strong, his only focus is destroying the legacy of Finn Balor, trying to keep him out of here. Roderick Strong almost self-sacrificing himself and his championship opportunity just to take out Finn Balor. Such is the hatred between the two. Just months and months of bickering back and forth in NXT. It resulted in 2 title changes. And then he busted apart the biggest moment of Finn Balor's career. And this has just spilled out into absolute chaos here as Roderick Strong picks him up on his shoulders. What the hell? Oh my God! Onto the bin! Onto that bin on the outside, and Roderick Strong is not even intent on being in this match, and it's starting to become clear exactly what his intentions are. He's more intent on the destruction of Finn Balor and Finn Balor failing than he succeeding himself. As Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns are the only 2 competitors at the moment that can win this match. Samoa Joe down into the cover, may have done enough here. No, just a 1 count, just a 1 count. And this is not how I expected it to go, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect these actions from Roderick Strong. It seems his only intent is to just destroy the legacy of Balor here. Samoa Joe knows, he knows that this is his biggest opportunity. Both of these men have to see this as a massive opportunity to win themselves a world championship, because Finn Balor is out of the reckoning. Roderick Strong is out of the reckoning. This is essentially a one-on-one match right now. As Samoa Joe takes it. Oh, look out. Huge forearm to Roman Reigns. And Joe, he knows, he can feel the urgency in the ring. Essentially a one-on-one match. There's a huge clothesline from Samoa Joe. Down into the cover. Has he done enough here? 1. He may well have 2. He's got him 3. No! Oh my goodness me. I thought we had a new champion as Finn Balor and Roderick Strong go toe-to-toe on the outside. And look at Roderick Strong. He does not have any intention of being involved in this match at all. He's just taken the champion, Finn Balor, to the outside. It's just destroying him here. Absolutely destroying him here. Roderick Strong. And now here's Joe trying to fight back here, but Roman Reigns, whose pay-per-view record speaks for itself, as I said during the introductions. Oh, look out, Roman Reigns undefeated on pay-per-view. You can feel the tension around this crowd. Everyone just looking all over the place. Where's Strong? Where's Balor? We know where Joe and Reigns are at the moment, as you can see. Reigns now picks up Samoa Joe. Gonna send him all the way to the outside here. And Roman Reigns plays to the crowd, but look at this. Roderick Strong just controlling Finn Balor, just destroying Finn Balor. Balor, as it stands, cannot retain his title because he's in the crowd. Roderick Strong just intent on destroying Finn Balor, as Roman Reigns going to try and take it to Joe here. There's a shot from Joe to the midsection and a Saito suplex on the outside. And right now, as it stands, no one can win this match because they're all on the outside. But here comes Balor. Balor's going to try and fight back here. Balor needs to try and get Roderick Strong back to the ring because he clearly doesn't care about anything else but Balor losing. It's a self-sacrificial son of a bitch that Roderick Strong is. Such is the hatred, such is the ego of Roderick Strong. As Finn Balor trying to fight this back into the ring, but Roderick Strong continues to try and take Balor out of this match here. The crowd not really appreciative of it. As Samoa Joe now gonna send Roman Reigns into the ring. Those two have fought all the way up onto the entranceway here. Roderick Strong and Finn Balor. We'll get some cameras there soon. As you can see, Roman Reigns, oh my, forearm there, and then a double chop from Samoa Joe, and another forearm from Joe. Joe now sends him in, clothesline into the corner, power of Samoa Joe. And these two behemoths of the industry, two of the most talented, most gifted athletes we have, going toe-to-toe. Sling blade on the outside. Sling blade on the outside to Roderick Strong. And is that the opening for Finn Balor to try and put Roderick Strong away so he can make his way back to the ring and actually defend his championship? Because the match can't be won on the outside. It needs to be won inside the ring. And Finn Balor hammering away here. Smashing away here, just trying to eliminate the threat of Roderick Strong, who's trying to, I think I've decided that Roderick Strong is just trying to keep Finn Balor out of this match. That is his only intention. Now Roman Reigns fighting back here with a shot. Oh my God, what a European uppercut that was. And now Roman Reigns sends him into the corner. Hard clothesline from Roman Reigns. And Reigns now trying to look to put Samoa Joe away. And he just may well do it here too. He just may well do it. He wants him to get to his feet here. Roman Reigns now stares at Joe. Hard shot, hard right hand to Joe. Sends him in, off the ropes, looking for a Superman punch. Joe ducked it. Joe ducked underneath with a clothesline. Samoa Joe with a clothesline. Sends Roman Reigns in. Gonna hook him up. This could be it. We're gonna be crowning a new champion. Muscle Buster from Samoa Joe to Roman Reigns. Cover, one. He's got him, yes. He's got him, new champion. No, Roman Reigns kicks out. Peels his shoulder off the mat at 2.9. And there's backstage now. They've gone all the way backstage. Roderick Strong is just intent on Finn Balor not winning this match. He doesn't even care about himself. He just wants to destroy the legacy of Finn Balor. Roman Reigns now rolls over. There's a cover in the ring. Referee 1. Got him 2. Got him 3. No. We haven't got a new champion. But Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe appear to be the only ones. Right now, it would appear that we will have a new world champion here. Samoa Joe hooks him up. Oh, draped him over the ropes. And now Samoa Joe, call it for it. Stomping the ground. Samoa Joe fired up here. As it stands right now, we will have a new world champion. Roderick Strong has Finn Balor backed up. Backstage, enziguri from Samoa Joe. It may only be a matter of time here. Oh, look out, Reigns. Reigns with a spear. Into the cover. We've got a new champion. 2. Roman Reigns. No. Samoa Joe kicks out. Reigns is beside himself. Reigns is beside himself. This crowd is on their feet. Where the hell is Roderick Strong and Finn Balor? Right now, Finn Balor has not been given the opportunity. Look out, clothesline from Roman Reigns. Right now, Finn Balor has not been given the fair opportunity to defend his title. And Roman Reigns, just like he did to The Rock, is going to take apart this announce table. This is the go-to for Reigns. And you just saw then Roderick Strong making absolutely no attempt to get into this match. Roderick Strong has taken out the champion. He's taken out Finn Balor. And look out, oh my God, what a shot. What a shot from Roman Reigns. And Reigns now just intent on destruction. And this is no disqualification. But Samoa Joe takes that chair back. Gets it out of the hands. And now Joe, no. Oh my God. A German suplex onto the chair. Samoa Joe, cold and calculated. And backstage again. Finn Balor trying to fight back here. He knows that the clock is ticking. He knows that the clock is ticking. He knows that this match could only end in the ring. But Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns are the only ones who could potentially win this match, and they are just fighting on the outside here. There's still time, Finn. If you can hear me backstage, there is still time. God, Samoa Joe with a chair shot to Roman Reigns. And another one. Roman Reigns evaded it though. He evaded that chair shot, and now Reigns sent him into the apron. Combustible elements here, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the ninth for both of these men who have just tore each other apart here. Roman Reigns hammering away on Samoa Joe. Oh, God. Off the ring post. Samoa Joe is in some really big trouble here. God. And Roman Reigns is going to stalk him here, and it may only be elementary from this position as Roman Reigns lines up Samoa Joe, and a Superman punch. A Superman punch from Roman Reigns to Samoa Joe, and this could be the final chapter. This has got shades of SummerSlam. Oh, Joe. Turn the tide. Samoa Joe stares a hole right through Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe, look out. Put him through the table. And Samoa Joe might be on the verge. But Finn Balor has just thrown Roderick Strong through the door backstage. And Balor's making his way back out to the ring. Has he got time? Has Finn Balor got time to potentially win this match here? Roderick Strong, though, trying to make his way back out. Finn Balor trying to save the match. Coquina clutch locked in. Wait a minute, Strong over the barricade. Look out. Roderick Strong. One last act of defiance here. The Coquina clutch is locked in on Roman Reigns. But Roderick Strong just intent on denying Finn Balor his opportunity at glory. What the hell? Roderick Strong. God almighty. End of heartache to Finn Balor. Roderick Strong says that's it. He had no intention, absolutely no intention of winning this match. All he wanted was the destruction of Balor. Coquina clutch locked in. Balor trying to crawl towards the ring, but the Coquina clutch is locked in. There's nowhere to go. Roman Reigns is out cold. The referee calls it off. The referee calls the match off. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Samoa Joe chokes out Roman Reigns. Reigns didn't tap. He passed out. But Samoa Joe is your new World Heavyweight Champion.